Welcome to Global Ocean TV, brought to you by the TerraMar Project. I'm today's host, Rob Foos. Here are the headlines. Tuvalu rejects litigation against carbon polluters. In June, community leaders from several Pacific islands petitioned the Philippines Commission on Human Rights to probe carbon polluters' liability in causing global warming and violating the rights of islanders. According to Tuvalu's prime minister, slapping carbon polluters with lawsuits would unpick delicate negotiations that are expected to produce a global agreement to curb climate change. Seabird populations have declined 70% since 1950. The finding presents the decrease in these birds' numbers and also indicates the unfavorable status of the marine ecosystems. Because the samples used represent a large number of seabirds all around the globe, and declines were highly noted among wide-ranging pelagic species, a pan-global population may be more at risk compared to the group with shorter-ranging species in the coastal areas. Massive marine debris removal project in Alaska gets underway. The scope of the project, a year in the making, is virtually unheard of in Alaska. It was spurred in part by the massive material that's washed ashore, things like buoys, fishing lines, plastics and fuel drums, and the high cost of shuttling small boatloads of debris from remote sites to port, said Chris Pallister, president of the cleanup organization Gulf of Alaska Keeper, which is coordinating the effort. Margot Pellegrino is paddling from the Big Apple to the Big Easy. For the sake of my children and future generations, I felt I needed to help folks see that we are indeed impacting our ocean and fresh water by what we do within our respective watersheds, Pellegrino said about why she embarked on this adventure. She goes on to say, I also want to show that there are a variety of organizations working to remedy these most pressing issues, so there is hope. Watermark, Part 4. In this week's episode of World Ocean Radio, host Peter Neal continues to discuss the work of the Water Footprint Network, this time by breaking down a case study which examines the true environmental impact and water consumption of manufacturing, following 3 Volkswagen models along their production cycle in order to glean a regionalized water inventory. Check out these stories in the Daily Catch and tune back in tomorrow for the best ocean, river, and lake news from around the world. Thank you. Did you enjoy this broadcast from Global Ocean TV? Stay up to date with the latest ocean, river, and lake news by subscribing to our YouTube channel.